Welcome to Sunday Sensei Says number 18. My name is Jem Johnson. I'm coming to you out of the jungle, offering some sweet free community fitness every Monday night and Sunday morning. And I'm also doing some kick-ass sort of martial arts inspired focus group training. And that's on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right, the lesson of the day is this. We should train self-creatively instead of this negative self-destruction that has creeped into our culture. The old words have become really negative and have encouraged this self-destruction. So no pain, no gain. Yeah, it's an old-fashioned concept. And the problem with it is that people end up punishing themselves with exercise after they've punished themselves with bad food. Yeah, it's a horrible cycle. And there's only so many times you can do it before you snap. I'm sure we can all relate. I've done it myself. You eat too much crappy food and then you go and do a massive workout because you feel bad about yourself. And then of course the massive workout hurts. There's always pain associated with change. And when it hurts like hell, we feel like we need a reward, so we eat more bad food. And we go round and around and around in a destructive loop. Now, that is a self-destruction, and I think it is much better to go for what Bruce Lee called self-actualization. It's where we're trying to find and express the best possible version of ourselves. Elliott Hulse from Strength Camp talks about it. He calls it becoming the strongest version of yourself. And that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to become Jem 2.0. So I sign up for this, and it's way better than the self-destructive habit. Okay, so let's change the no pain, no gain. Let's take out that negative language, turn it into the struggle for strength. Yeah? It will be a struggle, there will be hard times, but we're struggling to get better, to improve ourselves, to become stronger. Right, let's look at a real world example. So these aren't just philosophies. Say you're a typical Aussie bloke and you have 6 beers. Yeah, you go out on a Saturday night and you have 6 beers. The next morning, you feel like you should do something to counterbalance those 6 beers, and you go for a big epic run. And it's painful and it's damaging and it kills you. Now, here's the problem there. As we've learned from the Herbalife world and from all of the studies that we've looked at, you cannot out-train a bad diet. Nutrition is 80% of the deal. Exercise is 20% of the deal. So, going for a massive run to make up for the 6 beers is not the way to go. You should separate the two. They're related, but separate the two. You got 2 different things to look at here. If you're on a diet and you have 6 beers on a Saturday night, that's about 600 calories. Not great. The next morning, I'm not so into calorie counting, but just for the sake of the exercise, the next morning you've got 600 calories that you probably need to burn off. First things first, forgive yourself. It's okay. We all stuff up. It's gonna happen. Accept that. Be kind to yourself and say, it's all right, I forgive myself for going out and having 6 beers. How am I going to fix it? What damage control am I going to do? The solution is not a 20K run. The solution is to look at your habits and ask yourself why you did this in the first place, and try to change your habits sustainably for the future, for the long-term health benefits. So, right, I had 6 beers. Maybe I do that every Saturday night. Maybe next Saturday I should try to cut down a bit. Is this a habit? Do I always eat more calories on Saturdays? How do I make up for that? Maybe I should cut down. Maybe I should make sure I eat less calories on Sundays, and also just be very aware of what I do and why I do it every Saturday night. Now, exercise is the other half, and you should also go for that run, because running is awesome, but do it for the right reasons. I want everyone to do this for the right reasons. Go for the run because you want to get better at running. Go for the run because it'll make you stronger. Don't go for the run to punish yourself. Do it to create a better version of you. Let's look at this. I want you to imagine for me that you're eating some chocolate because you're feeling a bit down. I've done it. I'm sure we can relate. Ask yourself why. Be self-aware. Look at the reasons behind it. I'll give you a possibility. Maybe you're eating a lot of chocolate because it reminds you of when you were a kid. And when you were a kid, life was a bit easier and you didn't have as much stress, and your parents sort of looked after everything. So to an extent, it's like, cool, chocolate, comfort food, makes me feel like everything is being looked after. Right, that's the reason. You feel bad because you ate so much chocolate. You go to the gym and you smash it and you do too much and you hurt yourself and you feel worse. What a cycle. Let's break out of that. It's not about no pain, no gain. It's about the struggle to improve yourself. Aim for self-actualization. That is the reason to exercise. And that is the reason to diet, right? Rather than diet, analyze all of your habits. I drink too much on a Saturday night, and reduce them carefully over time. I should drink less next Saturday night. And every now and again, I should probably take a Saturday night off where I don't drink at all. and I should be very aware of my calorie intake over the course of that day and on every other day. So, the concept is this: self-actualization. Go try to be self-creative instead of self-destructive. And the actionable content is ask yourself why. Cool. Good. Done. Next.